Righty-ho, everybody! It's the only green thing I could find. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. I thought, if I don't have green, you'll pinch me. So this is my green thing to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. This is lying around. I don't know if you can see this, you know, with the fantastic lighting we have in the studio, but... there's a tiny little frog on the top here, and then a big giant frog underneath. It's almost as if they were participating in some kind of recreational activity. Wait, but that, I mean, you gotta figure if the size difference is that much, you know, somebody's leaving here disappointed. Which is a phrase I often use with the ladies. Hey, darling, somebody's leaving here disappointed. And it might just be you. So, it's St. Patrick's Day, that's great. You're drunk and I'm not. Oh, maybe you're not, maybe you're not. That's a terrible generalization. Perhaps you're not drunk. But if you aren't, why the hell are you watching this? Oh! I had no idea. When you heard that noise, honestly, did you think I farted? Really? You did, right? You were like, oh, he must have a very tight bottom. Because, I mean, you have your butt with us. Whoa! My God, you must do squats, Craig. Yes, I do. Wait, pardon me, everybody. Sorry, I had a big lunch. Oh, I didn't really. It was just. It's the one of the frogs is having a good time. That one. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know anything about frogs. It's not a real frog anyway.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Windows, life without walls.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey! Look at you! Come on in! Thank you. Whoa. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please! Thank you. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you. Thank you. And off it goes. It dies down quite naturally, just as if you were sober. It's a great day for America, everybody, because it's St. Patrick's Day. Hooray! It's a great day, of course, to be Irish. I'm not Irish, but everybody thinks I'm Irish, so... my grandmother was Irish. Beezy Maguire was her name. That really was her name, Beezy Maguire. You don't get more Irish than that. No, you actually don't get more Irish than that. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody who's Irish. I'm a little bit Irish, because my granny was Irish. We've been through this. Anyway, St. Patrick, of course, was the patron saint of Ireland. Do you know what he's famous for, St. Patrick? Is he got all the snakes out of Ireland. It's true. I bet you didn't know Ireland had a snake problem. And they don't, thank you to St. Patrick for getting rid of the... Because at one time Ireland was nothing but vast fields of potatoes and snakes crawling over them. I don't know how St. Patrick got rid of the snakes. I think he put them on a plane. He put them on a... But snakes were on a plane. Like most people with Irish blood, I don't know much about St. Patrick, except that he was born in the year 387, and his mother was the Blarney Stone. Beezy Maguire was her name. No, I made that up. The Blarney Stone, of course, is the stone that the tourists are supposed to kiss, and then they get the gift of the gab. But I happen to know that the locals pee on it. Enjoy your holiday to the old country, everybody. You would think that a stone that's covered in pee, you know, if you kissed that, it wouldn't give you the gift of the gab. You'd want to shut the hell up about what you've been doing. Anyway, if you've never been to Ireland, it's a damp land, it's craggy, it was once ravaged by Vikings. Damp, craggy, once ravaged by Vikings. Remind you of anyone? St. Patrick's Day, you may not know that St. Patrick's Day is a much bigger holiday in America than it is in Ireland. Because, let's be honest, Ireland doesn't need an excuse to go drinking. Well, what are we going to drink to today? Well, it's Monday. Monday, you say? Monday, well, off we go. Hey. St. Patrick's Day is the only holiday I can think of that's celebrated by engaging in a negative stereotype. You know, oh, let's abuse alcohol to celebrate the Irish. It's like celebrating Washington's birthday by getting wooden teeth, or celebrating Arbor Day by having sex with a tree. Call me Sequoia. Anyway, today, of course, you're allowed to pinch someone if they're not wearing green. But be careful, because I tried that once and CBS made me watch the sexual harassment video. Now, I will admit, when I did it, it wasn't St. Patrick's Day, and I was nude. But still, can't Andy Rooney take a joke? I mean, what's the deal with this nude guy pinching me? Andy Rooney's an Irish name. Who would have thought Andy Rooney was Irish with those eyebrows? My God! They don't make them in any other ethnicity, eyebrows like that, you know. I see you're from the old country. That's right, I am. Where the hell are you? Anyway, it's good to see that the people here at CBS are getting into the spirit. You know who got into this St. Patrick's Day spirit? David Caruso of CSI Miami. He dressed up like... What? God, some of these people have been drinking. David Caruso, CSI Miami. Beezy Maguire. No, David Caruso dressed up like a leprechaun today. He did. We've got a picture. Do we have a picture? There he is. Look, there he is. That's a real picture. It's from an old TV show that Caruso did. I forget what it was. Let's see it again. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was CSI, I'm a stereotype. There you are. On St. Patrick's Day, you see a lot of people wearing the buttons, you know, kiss me, I'm Irish. They really should wear the buttons that say, kiss me now, because I'm probably going to throw up later, so... If you're going to do some kissing, now would be the time. The town that I grew up in Scotland, Glasgow, is actually, it's basically, really, it's an Irish town. It's full of Irish people. My granny was Irish. I told you this! Because many people who fled Ireland, you know, in the 19th century, they ended up in Scotland. Some say what happens is that they were tricked. They were told that they were going to America. And then they ended up in Scotland. They're like, oh, heidi-ho, who knew that crossing the Atlantic only took 30 minutes? That's a surprise to me. Isn't that amazing? You just get on the boat and you're, where's that big statue with the dress? Where's that? They must have figured out they were in Scotland. Where's these grand skyscrapers? Oh, there's one of those skyscrapers there. No, it's a hut. The Irish who didn't get tricked into going to Scotland, they eventually, of course, made it to New York City and Boston. Well, New York City, there's a huge St. Patrick's Day parade every year. And lately, there's been a great deal of controversy, or controversy, depending on how pretentious you are, but there's been a great deal of argument because gay groups want to march in the parade, but the organisers won't let them march in the parade. Now, I don't want to take sides, but excluding gay people from a parade... Parade! Have you no humanity? Gay people in a parade and they're not allowed? Come on! Gay people love parades and they're good at them. They have a parade gene. I know I have a parade gene. He's right over there. Say hi, parade gene. There you are. There you go. Ah, you cheeky little... You know, I've got to say, parade Gene looks an awful lot like gay Gene in a hat. You know what bothers me about St. Patrick's Day as well? Green beer. Why would you dye perfectly innocent beer? They don't do that crap in Ireland. They take the beer seriously. The Irish didn't invent beer, of course, but they've drunk enough of it over the years to kind of claim it as their invention. The most famous beer from Ireland is, of course, Guinness. It's more than beer, really. It's half beer, half asphalt. The last time I ever got drunk was on Guinness. You know, my father was born on St. Patrick's Day, but it's more common, of course, to be conceived on St. Patrick's Day. And though after about 8 o'clock, there's not a lot of conceiving going on in St. Patrick's Day. Just talk about conceiving. Sure you are. Sure you are. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Heidi-ho. Welcome back. Get down there, doing that. You ready? What's this? Frog porn. Hey, you want classy? Watch PBS, all right? We're very busy tonight, what with the St. Patrick's Day and everything. Do we have time for an email? Do we have time for an email? Yeah, we do. I forgot we don't have jingles anymore. I don't know why. We might bring them back, and we might not. This is from Sharon in Canadaiga. Canadaiga? Canadaiga? Canadaiga. They've outsourced the entire country of Canada to India. Oh, well. Hello, it's Canadaiga. Do you know when you get... Do you know when you get the customer complaint line and the guy in India pretends he's not in India? It's awesome. They're like, oh, hello, my name is Scooter. How about that local team? How can I help you? Oh, I tell you what, I like candy. Like, dude, you're in Bombay. Knock it off. All right, never mind. Anyway, this is Sharon in Canada. She says, Dear Craig, why are donuts a perfect match for coffee? I don't know, I'm not a cop. They are, though, a perfect match for coffee, of course. Fine American tradition. This is from Travis in Kettering, Ohio, which is, as far as I know, still in the United States. Welcome to Kettering, Ohio. Dear Craig, says Travis, I was wondering which Kardashian do you think is the hottest? Oh, easy. Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner. Yeah. Whoa. That's a whole hunk of guy who used to be somebody else. Do you think he's had work done, Bruce Jenner? I know he has. It's a joke. Well, not really what you'd call a joke, but then again, it is this show. This is from Moritz in Islingen in Germany. Oh. Moritz in Islington, Germany says, "Hey, Craig, what is your favorite constellation?" You know, Moritz. I'm talking like this because he'll understand me better. I've said it before, if you can't speak the language, if you do a comedy version of their accent, they'll appreciate it anyway. Well, what is my favorite constellation? I have to tell you, Maurice, my favorite constellation is, Taurus is a bull. I got nothing. All right, this is from Sage in Toronto, which is still in Canada. Why is it all Canada and Germany? Don't we get any from America? One from Ohio, that's it. What the hell is wrong with... What's wrong with you Americans? Why won't you email me? Hey! Don't patronize me, you bastard! I'll owe you. What does that actually mean, anyway, when someone says, "Don't you owe me, I'll owe you"? What does that mean? It means when you say "oh" to me, I'll go "oh" to you. Oh. Wow, God, you really got me that time, Oscar Wilde. Anyway, Sage in Toronto. Are you sure this is real? This might be a plant. Sage. Listen, I'm warning you. Anyway, sage isn't a plant, it's a herb. Or, if you were born in America, an herb. Listen, I'm an American citizen now. I would like to propose an amendment to the Constitution. You have to say the letter H in herb. Do you have herbs and spices? No, we don't have herbs and spices. We've got some herbs and some spices. No, I'd like some herbs. You know what? I'd like world peace. You can't have it. Sorry, everybody. I got carried away. Don't you owe me. I'll owe you. All right, this is from Sage in Toronto. Didn't I just do this? He says, "Dear Craig, for some reason you remind me of SpongeBob SquarePants." I think Sage has been smoking some herb, actually. I think that's what Sage has been doing. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the big St. Patrick's Day show. Now, the day, of course, is St. Patrick's Day. It's the largest St. Patrick's Day parade in the world. It's held in New York City. So here, with an in-depth report, live from Fifth Avenue, is our very own Tim Meadows, everybody. Tim Meadows on Fifth Avenue.
Hey. Thank you.
Look at you. How are you, Tim?
Oh, I am good, Craig. Top of the Blarney to you. Shamrock Shiver Me Timbers, yeah.
I think you've got a little bit of pirate mixed up in there, right? I see you're drinking the festive green beer.
No, this is New York City tap water. It's Bloombergy.
All right. Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's a hoot, Craig. You know, you get to cruise around the city and attack people for wearing the wrong colors, you know? It's exactly like being in a gang.
Well, I can think of about 100 ways why it's different from being in a gang.
Yeah. Hey, where's your green, bitch?
All right? I can think of 99 ways it's different from being in a gang. Tell us, Tim, what is the history of the holiday? Who was St. Patrick?
Well, Craig, a gentleman I met earlier informed me that St. Patrick's full name was Pat McGroin.
No,
I think he may have been lying. Also, the same guy puked on my shoes.
Okay, I don't think I was specific enough. Do you have any true information about St. Patrick's Day?
Why are you asking me? You probably know more about this than I do. I mean, you're Irish.
No.
What?
I'm Scottish, Tim. I'm not Irish.
Oh, crap. Crap. I can't believe it. I got that wrong. Damn you, Wikipedia. Damn you straight to hell.
Whoa. Tim, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, it is a big deal, Craig, because I wrote a play based on your life. It's been running off-Broadway to sold-out crowds for months.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard about this. Who plays me?
I do, of course.
All right, okay.
What do you mean? It's a very flattering portrayal. Yeah, I think we have some footage if you want to see it.
Sure, yeah, let's see it. Yeah.
Oh, look at me. I'm Craig Ferguson. And look at my big ass.
Tim, I have to say I'm shocked, Tim. I've never seen such an accurate portrayal. It was like looking into a mirror.
Wow. You mean that, Craig?
No, I don't mean that. I do not want you playing me in that show.
Oh, why? Because I'm black?
No!
Racist maniac. Great actors can assume any role. Being Kingsley, he played Gandhi.
All right.
The Wayans brothers, they played white chicks.
All right, we're way off topic.
Well, I know, Craig, because you had to drag your disgusting stereotypes into my report about Irish people and their out-of-control drinking. Oh, I'm such an angry black man.
All right, that's enough. 10 minutes, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the big St. Patrick's Day show. Don't you awe me, I'll awe you. My eyebrows are getting a bit like Andy Rooney, actually, aren't they? Look out, Rooney, I'm after your throne. No. Anyway, my first guest tonight is a great big star. She's not that big, she's about that big. Stars in the new Adventures of Old Christine, Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock right here on the CBS Tiffany Network. Take a look at this. Please welcome the beautiful Julia Louis-Dreyfus, everyone. Look at you.
You keep mispronouncing my name on this show.
Really?
Yeah, what is my name?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
It's not Dreyfus.
What is it then?
Dreyfus.
Dreyfus?
Yeah, like drive a car, but Dreyfus.
Oh, Dreyfus, really? Well,
Yeah, like
because
Dreyfus. Hey, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Dreyfus to the ice cream parlor.
That's great. If only you could go back to elementary school, you could really enjoy yourself for that then. Oh, Dreyfus around. Listen, I have to reprimand you, though.
Why is this?
Well, because you're not wearing any green. That I can see.
These are my St. Patty's Day colors, pink
Hey,
and
works
black.
for me. Works for me. That's
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
You can pinch me.
No, really?
Just
I'll-
here.
No.
Here.
I'll choose my time and place, thank you. I think that's the gentleman's prerogative on St. Patrick's Day.
Is it really a gentleman's prerogative?
It's a gentleman's prerogative, perhaps not to pinch.
Yes, perhaps. Or
But perhaps I
not.
will. You'll never know for sure. You're a New Yorker. Do you go in the parade at the St. Valentine?
No, because then I would get vomited on. And I went to,
no.
but it's true. Well, maybe not, but it always felt like people were very drunk. Is that an exaggeration?
Oh, no, that's just an old wives' tale. No one actually gets drunk.
No, but listen, you know, I went to school in Chicago, and they used to dye the Chicago River green on St. Patrick's Day. And I'm sure that was environmentally sound, don't you think? They did.
Oh, really? How do you dye a river green?
A lot of those little tiny things of green dye from the grocery
Yeah.
store. You just get people to drop, you know those things that you bake with?
No, I don't bake. This may come as a surprise to you. I'm
Really?
not a baker,
You
no.
seem like a baker.
Oh, thanks a lot. Your pinch might be coming now. You'll never know where.
I'm excited.
I know. That's the whole idea. It's maybe not the pinch itself, but the idea of the pinch.
Yes, I know.
Is that an Irish name, Dreyfus? Or Dreyfus. Oh, Dreyfus, that's it. Dreyfus over to the church. Where are you?
Dreyfus.
Aye, well, there you are.
No, it's actually French, Louis-Dreyfus. But you're always mispronouncing. You know, you've mispronounced my name on this show a lot.
It's because I'm trying to tease you.
Yes. And in order to tease you, I've put together a clip of you mispronouncing
You
my
have
name.
not.
Yes, I have. It's a little surprise. It's my St. Patty's Day gift to you.
Really? Please welcome Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, everybody.
Although, to your credit, you keep saying it wrong the same way.
Well, there you are, then.
Yeah, so
Well,
there's
why
that.
didn't you correct me, or connect me even? Why didn't you connect me the first time you were out?
Because I feel closer to you now. I mean, I feel like I've done the show enough that I can point out all of your faults.
That's not doing the show, that's marrying me.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
I heard you got married. Look at that.
You still married then?
Yeah, I'm still married.
Well, thank goodness for that, because imagine you weren't and it was just like news.
And I just broke it.
Yeah, that would be awful.
And then I would start crying, and it would turn into a sad episode of CSI or something.
Yeah. That's
yes,
not usually the crime on CSI. Oh my God, there's been a divorce. Look at all this stuff everywhere. No, it's usually
No, I'm still very happily married.
Well, that's fantastic.
Why,
And,
thank you.
Yeah, and what have you been doing then, you and your husband? Putting shelves up and stuff? Do you?
Shelves?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Put stuff up around the house, activities, shelves and
Yes,
little
that's
cabinets.
what's kept our marriage together.
Good.
The shelves all around our house is covered in shelves.
Good.
Yeah, on the inside and the outside, and on the roof. What the hell is that question?
Do you ever travel to other countries?
Pooh, pooh, pooh. Yes, I do travel to other countries. Do you?
No, never.
Never?
No, I don't like other countries. I'm an American now.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that, Broseph.
Screw 'em. If I want to go to other countries, I'll go to the Epcot Center. That'll do for me. Thank
Yeah, you can see everything
Yeah,
there.
get it all done in
That's
one
right.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that'll
And then
be
you get a
fine.
big gulp and you're out of there. Right?
Big gulp, you say?
Isn't that what it's called? Am I wrong?
It is called that. I was just trying some kind of double entendre thing.
Oh, that is revolting. All right, anyway.
I am revolting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my charm.
I keep forgetting how revolting you are. Let me feel your eyebrows. Yeah, you're revolting. Totally revolting.
Have you ever met Andy Rooney?
Incredible. You should mention that we're having dinner tonight.
Do you know if you had dinner with Andy Rooney, you'd say, "What's the deal with the starters? I don't like them."
License plates.
Yeah.
Chocolate candy.
What other countries do you go to then if you don't go to the Epcot Center?
Well, if I don't go to the Epcot Center,
Yeah,
which is like top on the list,
Right.
then I'll go to, like, say, for instance, Machu Picchu or Africa or the Galapagos Islands.
No, wait.
What?
Julia,
Don't go to any of those places?
Machu Picchu is not a country.
No, I'm sorry. Peru. Machu Picchu is in Peru. That I know.
Have you been there?
I'm going in June.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. No.
You want to come?
No. Well, it's very high up. You'll
Yeah,
get...
yeah.
You'll get...
I know. Ooh, altitude sickness. I'm
Really?
afraid
Do you get
of that.
altitude sickness?
I hope not. I'm going to take all sorts of medications to avoid it.
They say that either tequila or whiskey will cure it.
Oh, yeah, right. To thin the blood even more?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're definitely not coming with me.
Why? I've decided I want to come now, and I won't get drunk.
No, no, no. You may not come. Because you're going to be trying to get me to drink tequila and Jack Daniels.
I don't need to go to Machu Picchu to do that. I can do that in the green room in 5 minutes.
That's true.
Yeah.
You and me and Andy Rooney.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, welcome back.
License plates, chocolate candy.
Yes. I often, when I watch him, sometimes I'm like, is this really the 21st century?
I know, it is
And
odd.
it's like network television. It's a huge prestigious show, and then this old grandpa comes on and yells at everybody.
Yeah, really, he yells
It's
now.
fantastic.
It's extraordinary, and he's been doing it my whole life.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we're insulting him.
Yeah, I think we are.
All right. You're going to have to cut that segment out,
No,
too.
not at all. We can't cut any. Anyway, it's live. St. Patrick's Day. All the editors are drunk.
But right before I came on, you said, as I recall. You did.
Well, let me just say, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, that I have never said that word on this show.
You heard him, didn't you? Yeah, thank you. Yes?
Well, we can beep it and pixelate it.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, all right. That's the best we can do on St. Patrick's Day. We can't do any better than that. I'm worried about you going to Machu Picchu.
Why is that?
Well, it's very high up. Why don't you go to Holland or something? Start off something low down.
Flat.
Yeah. You ever been to Holland?
No.
So where the hell have you been then? You've never been to Peru or Holland?
Oh, well, I've been to Africa. I went to Africa.
Really? What part?
Tanzania.
That's my favorite country.
You've never been.
I don't even know where it is.
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it in the middle?
Yeah, it's smack dab in the middle. No, it's not.
Well, where is it then?
I can't remember. It's like in the west.
All right. And when you were
Or
there...
it's in the east. Or it's in the Midwest. It's in the east.
It's the...
Boop, boop, boop.
No, it's all right. I mean,
I'm
come
a
on.
stupid.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm a little bit stupid.
You're not stupid.
I've never been good at geography. I do know what Tanzania is, however, unlike you. You did not even know what it was.
I did.
No,
too.
you thought it was like a venereal disease or something. Yeah.
It's true, I did. No, I didn't. I didn't think, oh, the bad news, you've got Tanzania. No one said...
You do? Oh, that's
No,
bad.
I don't. No.
Oh, good.
I had some.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that if
No.
I actually had Tanzania.
No, that
Yeah.
would be bad.
Wait, what were you doing? Were you doing photographs
Yeah,
of
we were
wild...
on safari and we were seeing all sorts of extraordinary animals. It was really something. It was actually it was really fun, but it was also very scary, you know.
Elephants?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Really close up, and they're enormous. I don't know if you knew that, but elephants are big.
Elephants are big?
Yeah.
I think we all learned something then, didn't we? What about giraffes? Tall?
Tons. Quite tall.
Quite tall?
Quite
yeah,
tall giraffes.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And lions?
Lions, quite fierce. And you'd hear them at night making a noise that goes like this. It's not like that, rah, like the MGM.
Oh, do that noise again.
No.
I like that.
It's not
Do that. I'll give you your pinch, and then you do that noise.
No, they make a noise that's sort of like. Not so sexy now, is it?
Au contraire. That's about as sexy as it gets round here.
Oh, yeah,
Julia
yeah, yeah.
Louis-Dreyfus, everybody. Welcome back. My next guests are from the great city of Boston. They are the punk rockers. They are performing Flanagan's Ball from their CD, The Meanest of Times. Please give a big St. Patrick's Day welcome to the Dropkick Murphys, everybody. The Dropkick Murphys.
tin one. Brian Flanagan, he found a way till his money was spent. Then he hit a big one and felt like a mannequin. Bought a three-decker with 2 floors for rent.
Brian Tully sang out in his finest form. The patrons responded and I let them all. I'd spent 6 months at Forbes Academy learning that that's for Flanagan's ball.
6 long months I spent in crazy. 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in crazy. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. 3 beer on tap and wine for the ladies. There was senior sauce for my Pozio. There were Fahey's, Grays, McCallers, and Daddies. Going McGill's and dancing away.
Brian Tully sang out in his finest form. The patrons responded and I let them all. I'd spent 6 months at Forbes Academy learning that that's for Flanagan's ball.
6 long months I spent in Quincy. 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Quincy. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. The boys were hammered and the girls were hearty, dancing around in couples and groups. An accident happened. Young Dennis Fleming put his right leg through his veteran's hood.
This gal, she fainted and cried bloody murder. Called for her sons and gathered them all. Christopher swore he'd go no further. Now he had revenge at Flanagan's ball.
6 long months I spent in Quincy. 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Quincy. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. Sheets by now were as red as a rose. Some of the boys who crazy was planted. Had a few chops, too much I suppose.
Young Scotty Jenkins, so big and able. Saw his been college dressed by the wall. Tore the left leg from under the table and snatched all the dishes at Flanagan's ball. Ha! Boy, oh boy, now this was a rumble. Myself took a lick from mean Richard Breed.
But I soon find an introduction and gave him a terrible kick to the spleen.
Now as the piper nearly got strangled, they squeezed on his bellows, shatters and all.
The girls in the middle nearly got jammed in that. Put an end to Flanagan's ball. 6 long months I spent in Quincy. 6 long months doing nothing at all. 6 long months I spent in Quincy. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. I stepped out and I stepped in again. Learning the dance for Flanagan's ball.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, I'll tell you what I learned on the show tonight. I learned how to pronounce Julia Louis-Dreyfus's name. Apparently, I've been saying it wrong all these years. I forgot to pinch her. I've just remembered. I didn't forget. Hey! I'll owe you, don't you owe me? I don't think we learned a lot, really, on the show tonight. I think, to be honest, it wasn't the most educational show we've ever done. But if you take nothing else away from this show, remember this. When you go on vacation to Ireland, do not kiss that stone. Good night, everybody.